Hello Taurus, I'm hoping you're doing well. We're gonna go ahead and do your weekly reading, and this is for January 31st through February 6th for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'll be using the Celtic Cross spread as usual. These are pretty general. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and of course you do have free will, guys. Okay, so let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is important for Taurus to know, please, this week? January 31st through the 6th. One more. Page of Swords. Let's see what that Page of Swords means. Okay, we're starting strong here. Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, Venus and Venus, by the way. Venus in Aries, Venus in Cancer. Okay, it looks like a love reading. I always try to keep the Celtic Cross spread general. Just finished Aries. It was actually a really good reading, and I know sometimes you guys have a little bit of similar readings. Okay, this Page of Swords, I think it has to do here with things that you have been, you or someone that you're connecting with, some type of news, and you have been trying to stay objective. You have been trying to find something here that felt like, is this the right timing? With justice here, unless there was some type of legal matters. It's like you're still thinking about this balance, this justice situation. This week, all that you feel or the situation that you're dealing with is regarding some type of marriage, some type of commitment. We'll see when we clarify. Usually this is, to me, always regarding a foundation, a family foundation, that first step to what are we? What are we building? Now, what's challenging is that it looks like some of you, unless you're moving here, something has to be let go, some type of conflict. I'm getting this is what's challenging. I don't know if you and your family is moving here, or when it comes to this connection, it's like you want commitment, and if someone here cannot give this commitment, there's this, I need to pull away. There is a decision here that needs to be made, and that's why I'm saying this, because of the Two of Wands. But this is what's challenging. Is this going to be smooth sailing? Is this connection? Because at the foundation, at the heart of this, we have two people that exactly are looking at each other and feel like, yes, we are made for each other, we understand each other, we have the emotional bond, but we're dealing with something here that has to do with marriage, family, and commitment. In the past, the lovers here, or the recent past, or the past, that means that to me personally, the lovers is very strong magnetic pull. But doesn't mean that, you know, these two people here always have it easy being together. There's always this push and pull, or there's consequences. But I feel like you and this person felt this magnetic pull, felt like you wanted to be together. And now it's a situation of, are we ready for commitment? But this is that intensity, that depth of you and another one, especially Two of Cups and the lovers here in the same reading. So this is because in the past, or recent past, you felt a very strong pull together. Now you're feeling of this marriage commitment here, and someone has to move in a direction here that does not bring conflict. You are going to feel or think possible here situation that, how much more can I hold this burden for? Like you feel exhausted, you feel tired, and that's why, again, that pushes you, that Six of Swords. What is ready to be let go? Baggage of the past here, exhaustion, being tired, I've been holding on this for a long time, is one more step here and I cannot do this anymore. So your mind feels exhausted. The possibility of this feels also that you have to carry this burden a little bit more and more and more. That's how you're going to think things. You might feel like, okay, am I ready to continue this? How much longer will I do this? But the Two of Wands that is coming immediately towards you feels like a decision, a pathway is being, you know, kind of made here, or it's telling you that this is what you need to do. This is the person, this is your partner, this is your soulmate, or this is the connection that you can see yourself long term with. Or someone is coming here and feeling like, hey, you are my person, or you are going to finally release this burden and see clearly here. Where are you going? Who is your person? Who is the one that you want to have a family with? Now, your attitude and your influences, it's completely different. You're holding, we have the Four here of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So you can see, Taurus, that you're still holding on very tightly to whatever it is that is yours. There's nothing wrong with this. You will feel secure, and you need to feel secure in this situation. But external to you, with a Death card, something big is changing for a person here, or how someone sees you. Here you're the firm foundation. This is what is mine. This is what I'm going to hold. Am I ready to open up? Well, I know that I have still burden to carry here. I know that this is what I want, and this is my person. In my heart, I know that this is my person. I feel like you're sure about it. 2 and 2, 4 and 4. We're talking here about structure, stability, and choices and partnership. But because of this change here, and because you're hoping for some type of clear communication or understanding, this Four of Pentacles is something that you should be aware, because it's saying the best possible outcome for you guys is the Six of Pentacles, is this give and take. So what are you holding on that you need to share? Moon in Taurus, we have Sun in Capricorn. What it is here that burdens you, that you have to share? Do you feel like you have to still hold on to this burden? I feel like by the end, you will feel exhausted. And again, I feel like this is why the Six of Swords, I feel like it's mostly energies here when it comes to this situation of marriage that you're dealing this week. What is that I need to share? What do I need to open up? What I've been holding on, and what it is now, you know, something that I need to open up. There's going to be a give and take. There's going to be a receptive energy. But I feel like what you have here, someone may be asking, or you might be feel like maybe this is a time for me to share. And it may be because of other influences external to you that completely, because with the Death card, as with most major arcanas here, I feel like those are events that are happening. How we deal with them is completely, you know, up to us and our free will, and, you know, how we handle things. This is something that you cannot control externally, but it is affecting you. So it's going to be some type of endings, or some type of changes, or some type of metamorphosis here, that in the end is like, okay, this is the outcome, which is a beautiful outcome. Moon in Taurus, Six of Pentacles is sharing, is between you and this other person. That's why I said we have 4 and 2, and we have here also 4 and 2. Here is your attitude. This is what's coming in. This is your overall situation. This is your heart. So with that 6 there, I feel like it's very much the harmonious energy, or the balance here, that you feel you can open up to someone. It can be financially here for some of you, if there's been also a difficulty in your financial situation. But let's clarify and to see a little bit what it is. It is marriage overall, and it is proposals or a decision towards a person that you feel like you want to be with. All right, so let's see. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. One more. And I said, oh, you guys have sometimes the same. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having such difficulty talking with Aries, and they had that Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is something here that has been burdening you for some time, because you have that in your thoughts. You've been thinking about this, but now you feel like it's a time to be together, or again to have this foundation together, to have this commitment. It's all about this marriage and the burden and the heaviness and even responsibility. I feel like you gave it all with the 10 of Wands. And you still feel like you have, almost you are at the final step, but you're still stressing about this final step. The Four of Wands is a good situation to have, but I see you burdened. I see you tired. What is the Six of Swords? One more. The King of Swords. This is what is the obstacle of this situation. It's like someone is trying to think objectively here, or, you know, get out of their head, not be very analytical. I'm getting that someone wants to leave that behind, that worry, that burden. Tell me about the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. One more. Okay, this is about a reconciliation or some type of good news with you and someone else, Taurus, that you have been thinking a lot about. But I don't know if you feel like this person has moved on, or feel like someone wants to leave that behind. What is this Three of Cups? Oh my goodness. One more. The King of Cups. Okay. We have the King of Swords and King of Cups with the Three of Cups. Definitely someone here is at war with their emotions and their logic. And that's what's sabotaging that connection or this marriage or coming together. Like, because someone has a lot of feelings, unless some of you here, there's a few people involved. But to me, it's like, what do I need to let go here? What do I need to unburden? Tell me about this Two of Cups. Some of you may have water in your chart as well. I have fire here, but or dealing with a water sign. What is the Two of Cups? One more. This is a manifestation of a soulmate. So I will say it because now I'm getting a little bit more specific. I don't know if this was a friend with the Three of Cups, or there were, you know, you started as friends, or there were other people that got involved. Because the Two of Cups is like two people manifesting each other, looking at each other, having that awareness, having that telepathic communication. This is what is in the heart. How you deal, or maybe because of that marriage situation, what needs to be unburdened for both of you is going to be very important. But I feel like this week is realizing who is your true soulmate, who is the true person that understands you in this case emotionally. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers, please. One more. I'm going to leave those for a moment there. Because, okay. The Four of Wands is coming again with the Sun and the Temperance. This is something that has been going back and forth, balanced, healing for some time. So you have been waiting, you or your person, for a long time here, waiting to be together. There's been healing here. We know with the Temperance, it takes a lot. There's a lot of moderation and healing, enlightenment with these two. But it is all about this week. You feel the energy. You're thinking about the situation. You feel burdened by it. You feel like you've carried this for a long time. You have been waiting for this person here for some time. Someone that you truly, again, have a very strong magnetic pull towards. While you are thinking of this situation with the Ten of Wands, it's like I'm going to carry this one more step there. I have to be strong no matter how much exhausted. I'm almost there. Saturnian energy in Sagittarius, by the way, here. 10 of Wands. One more. Wow, the star came reversed. It's like you feel right now there's still more to go. I don't know if you're losing hope or you really don't see the light. What is the 10 of Wands here, please? One more. The Emperor, which very much can be your energy as well. The Emperor knows the responsibility, so I feel like there's still control issues here. Taurus, you feel responsible. You feel like you need to stay in control. And I feel like even for some of you here, because the number 4 as well, I keep getting something about a family person, someone that has responsibilities, a home that needs to be built. But you feel like you have to carry this for some time, though you feel like you're almost at your finale here. I feel like at the end. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. You are going to see clearly here what you want to put work. You are going to get some type of understanding, or someone is going to come towards you here and say, this is what I want to work with. This is the idea or the breakthrough that I have. But I'm getting that this is going to bring you the enlightenment you seek, or the pathway or the choice that feels clear. There is, of course, more progress, more working, but something now is clear for you with this Ace of Swords. It's not going to leave you in an indecisive type of situation, but I like the immediate thing. If it is about work for some of you, that you're burdened by work, but also you have this connection that you're thinking, the pathway is clear. There's more work and more effort, but it's going to bring a lot of clarity and breakthrough of where do you want to go? What do you see long term with? Tell me about why you see yourself here with 4 of Pentacles, or why this is your behavior. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles, please. One more. Man, you're hesitant. You are careful, of course, because of that 10 of Wands. This is, I can take risks, but do you know, like I look at this too as a very, very stubborn energy. Not in a bad way. This is the warrior that does not give up. I've gone through a lot. I know here what I build. I know what I want. But of course, because it's someone that has been experienced here for some time, you know, I've gone through a lot, means that I know what's going to happen next. So I'm very careful. It is a very also protective energy that you have here. It's something that what's yours, it's yours. And you're still standing strong, even if you feel like, oh my God, there's still more to carry here. That's your attitude. This is mine. This, I'm hesitant. I'm careful. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. One more. The Knight of Swords. You're hoping, though, if you are going to have, of course, this attitude, you're hoping, though, for this communication, for someone not to hold back, not to be this, you know, hesitant. We have the, I'm going to act quickly here. I'm going to say what I think, or this is the clear decision that I have. Remember, the Ace of Swords is coming in. So you're hoping for that, but you're careful how much you can open, or can you let your guard down. As I mentioned, because someone is having a hard time that is approaching you as well, or is sabotaging you. You want that Knight of Swords, but I don't feel like you're ready here. Are you very careful how much you can open up, how much you can let your guard down? What are the risks here? You cannot take, you know, you cannot make a decision without knowing that you're protected. What is the Death card external? Tell me about the Death card external, please. One more. Wow, Page of Swords. Five of Wands. There is here something about certain communication, you and someone else. There's been a lot of back and forth, maybe misunderstanding. It's changing. With the Death card, that's completely changing. There's been push and pull, back and forth. That's going to change for you guys. It's I don't know if someone is changing their mind or the way that they're approaching you. But this is someone that has caused a little bit of a tension. It does not necessarily, it may be a love interest. I don't know if there's been gossiping or some type of arguments, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that someone is changing the way that they're approaching this. If this person has had a hard time coming forward, struggling with themselves to text you or to open up, it looks like they completely are going through big transformation with that. Again, this is something you don't see is external to you, but it's going to affect you because you might hear something. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. One more. Look at you, the Ten of Cups. So yeah, there's someone here that you want to have a family with. Aries had that Knight of Swords with the Empress and the Ten of Cups. It can be a coincidence, but if I do see two readings that have a lot of, you know, similarities, I will mention it. Does not have to be for all of you. But you're hoping here regarding this person that you want to be with. Definitely you want to create a home. You feel like this is your happily ever after. Okay, so what is the Six of Pentacles here for you guys as the potential outcome? If you feel like, oh, I have to be careful how much I open up because it might not be reciprocated, that's not the case with the Six of Pentacles. It is a mutual reciprocated give and take energy here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles as a potential outcome. One more. Okay, guys. This is something that has been going back and forth. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict about waiting, how much someone can invest. But it's saying that there's going to be movement. That is some of you from a distant person here with a Chariot. This is, again, there's been a lot of conflict about this waiting and is it worth it? Will I get the reward? Someone has had a hard time. But it's with the Chariot, I feel like this is a movement in the right direction. It is mutual. It's not sharing here. It means that someone still will have a hard time and wait. And I'm saying this because of that attitude here, or the defensiveness in a way here when it comes to you hoping for this conversation. It's not easy. The Five of Swords is afraid of losing or, you know, things not being reciprocated. And he's saying that's not the case with the Six of Pentacles. There is movement forward. I really hope this resonates with you guys. As usual, in the extended, we will see what's going on with your love life. Thank you. Bye-bye.